Hey y'all, happy Saturday or Saturn's Day. Today is Ancestor Day, so you guys, when you get a chance, reach out, talk to your ancestors, light your altars, connect. Okay, this is the best day to ground and connect with your ancestors on Saturn's Day, okay? How y'all been doing? So, this video, I'm going to be talking about dreams, okay? I want to talk about your 12th house, okay? So the 12th house is about the dreams, the unseen, the hidden, things that we do in the dark or things that others do in the dark, okay? And I know a few videos back I said that I was gonna give you guys tips on how to prepare, yourself before you go to bed, as your sign, okay? So it's not really about your rising or your sun or your moon sign. You should really focus on the sign that is in your 12th house, okay? So whether it's a water sign, a fire sign, earth or air, okay? That is what you will do to prepare yourself before you go to bed. So let's say you have water in your 12th house. It's advised that you take a shower or you take a bath or at least wet your feet, because the 12th house rules the feet. So you want to make sure that before you go to bed every night, you want to make sure that you at least have a little tub or a little something, a little bucket where you can actually soak your feet before bed. Now you can add whatever you want. You can add Florida water, you can add herbs, or whatever it is that you feel drawn to in the water, in the bucket, okay? And of course, dry your feet off, make sure your feet is clean before you dip it in the bucket, okay? Also, let's see, fire. If you have fire, it would be best to do like a fire ritual before you go to bed. Deal with fire. You can even light a candle before going to bed, okay? And say your prayers, your affirmations, whatever it is that you want to be revealed or you need clarity on in your dreams, okay? Deal with the fire element. Of course, remember fire safety, candle safety, all that good stuff, okay? If you deal with the air element, okay, you can burn an incense, okay? You can burn rosemary, burn something, and also you can let that air element hit your feet, the soles of your feet, okay? If you deal with earth, okay, if you have earth in your 12th house, you can go outside. If you have a backyard, you can plant your feet in the soil, okay? Get grounded before you go to bed, okay? So those are simple and easy things that you can do to connect with your 12th house, because the 12th house is about the unseen, the hidden, the occult, the dream, okay? Traveling, as far as traveling in other realms and dimensions and all that other stuff. So you really want to be protected and be grounded when you're doing these things, okay? You also want to look at the sign that's in your 6th house, okay? Because the 6th and the 12th house, they go together, okay? They need to be balanced, all right? So whatever is going on in your 6th house is going to be reflected in your 12th house and vice versa, okay? So whatever element is in your 6th house, okay? Earth, fire, water, air. You want to also implement those as well before you go to bed, doing those. So you can be doing two things. Like if you have water in your 6th house, okay, take that bath before you go to bed. Dip your feet in water in a bucket, all right? If you can't take a bath. And if you have, something like fire in your 12th house, you want to make sure, you light a candle before you go to bed. So you can do multiple things, not just one. Use more than one element, all right, to prepare you, so you can travel and receive your dreams clearly, all right? So those are the tips that I have for you for those of you who are dreamers, who are prophetic dreamers, all right? Another thing I noticed too, it might be different for you, but usually if you are dreaming about something prophetic, you dream about it right before you wake up, okay? So it's like you're not getting the dream in the middle of the night, okay, unless you're going to sleep and you're waking up and you're not going back to bed again, okay, then it's basically the very last dream that you have is usually what I notice is the more prophetic dreams, all right? Oh, also, I want to remind you all to be mindful of how your emotions are during the day, during the week, because however your emotions are, you can tend to trickle down into your dreams, okay? And you may feel like, someone might be attacking you who you had an argument about or with, or anything like that. Like, you just want to make sure that you are dealing with your emotions. You're not keeping them stuffed in. You're actually working through your emotions. You're trying to figure out, okay, why am I feeling this way? Where is this coming from? And you're not projecting those emotions and stuff into your dreams, okay? Because if you are a prophetic dreamer, or you travel, it can affect that, okay? So you want to just make sure that you are doing your self-care, okay? You want to make sure that you are taking breaks as needed, okay? You want to make sure that you are just overall just checking in with yourself. Again, the dream journal is going to help you organize all that out, okay? Make sure you guys are writing in your dream journal, okay? It's not just dreams that you can write. You can write, thoughts that you have throughout the day, okay? Because all of those can turn into you having visions, okay, during the day, and not it be, strictly when you sleep. Because if you have the gift of dreaming, you also have the gift of sight, okay? As far as being psychically being able to see things, like I said, during the day or whatever. So this is to help develop those gifts, all right? Don't be afraid, all right? This is ancestral. Somebody in your bloodline had it and they want you to have it, okay, and develop it, cultivate it, and whatnot. So it's nothing to be afraid of, all right? Something flying around. You also want to, it can also help you develop your other clairs, all right? The ability, your ability to hear, see, smell, even taste, all right? So you do have the opportunity to develop all those other gifts, all right? So take your time, baby steps. But the first thing is first, the most powerful thing is writing, all right? Write. All right, you guys, so that's all I have for you all this weekend, this Saturn day, all right? Tap into your ancestors, your guides, and be grounded. Stay grounded today. The energy of the eclipse, came earlier this week. Use this rest of the time to reflect, okay? And I don't know what area you guys are in, but it's really, really beautiful where I'm at. So I am out here in nature. Nature is our medicine, okay? Get out your house, open up your windows. Just let that freshness and airiness just come in and clear out certain things, all right, that just don't need to be in your life. So you guys have an amazing weekend. I am sipping on my mushroom coffee, you guys. I am loving this coffee. Like, I did not know it would taste this good. And the energy is giving me, like, I've switched out from, our traditional coffee to just sipping on this mushroom coffee, and I really like it. So it's not sponsored, but I will put the link in the description box so you guys can make that change if you choose to, or substitute it on certain days or whatever. But I do like it. I like the energy that it gives me. I like that it's healthy. I think it has about 10 different types of mushrooms in here. It's just really cool. So I will link that in the description box, and you guys have an amazing week. All right, much love to you all. Peace.